All right, Todd, exciting news this week. The All-Star format has been announced for NASCAR's return to North Wilkesboro. And when I look at the format, there is a lot to digest, but one thing jumps right off the page, and that is 3 days of action. Cars on track Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Practice and qualifying, which qualifying for the heat races is a pit crew challenge. That's going to be cool to watch. And then we get to see the heat races, the All-Star Open, and then the All-Star race. It's going to be a great weekend of racing.
You said a weekend. Let's start with Friday. Practice, as mentioned, then a pit stop. Pit stop, no fuel, as fast as you can change 4 tires. I don't even believe it's on and off pit road. It's just in your pit box. That will set up the lineup for the heats. Then the heats just remind me of the duels at Daytona. Heat 1, inside row. Heat 2, outside row.
Yeah, it's a 60-lap feature, and you got a set of tires. You and I are going to have to figure out how we want to play this, how that goes, how far into the run you can get. A lot of tire fall off here. We'll see where that plays out.
And then we're going to have the Open. The Open is for every team, charter, non-charter, that isn't qualified for the All-Star race. They're going to have an opportunity to race in for 2 positions that will transfer from the Open. Then the fan vote, which will allow the fans to put through their driver that they want to see in the All-Star race. And then the big show. 200 laps, but kind of broken up. 100-lap race, competition yellow, and 100-lap race with some restrictions on the tires.
Yeah, you get to, basically, as a crew chief, we get to decide where we want to put an extra set of tires on in the first 100 laps and where we want to put one in the last 100. We can't save them both for the end, because you and I would.
Oh.
But then we get to play chicken with each other about who can outlast and pit later. It's going to be fun to watch.
That last 100 laps, you mentioned it, it's a chicken between the crew chiefs. But more importantly, maybe it's a little game of chicken between the drivers, because if you're saving tire or if you need a yellow, how far are you willing to go? There's been a lot of conversation about respect. I've never seen respect in big paying races. They never seem to merge very well.
If my strategy needs to have a caution with 15 to go, I think if I'm a driver and there's $1 million out there, I'm going to make sure there's one manufactured.
I'm going to tell you, it's going to be great. NASCAR's return to North Wilkesboro for the All-Star Weekend. Cars on track Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.